Okay. Back again. And so let's say this. Syslog.d's done. Okay, we're on 6.57. Let's tar xpf sysfinit. Okay, clear. Let's cd into sysfinit. Now, installation of sysfinit, yada yada yada. We have to say sed I s at sending space processes small p sending processes, and let's say replace that with n space configured via etc init tab. Right, G. Check that. We had to replace sending processes with n configured via etc init tab. So instead of sending processes and configured via etc init tab. Something's got me bugging. That's right. Eyes are crossing. Okay. Said no input files. Okay. New line please. And source init.c. Okay. We also have to say sed I e going to replace utemp dump wall with utemp dump. Okay. And we need to replace gonna replace mount point dot one space wall dot one with mount point dot one source make file. Check that out. Say replace utemp wall with utemp dump wall with utemp dump. Okay. And replace mount point one wall one with mount point one in our make file. Okay. Let's say make c source. And I never checked SPUs on this. That's not point one. Make c source. Tab up again. Let's say make c source install. Not tab up, but arrow up. Okay. Okay. Make c source install. Alright, so now we have to create our init tab. This is important. Alright, not operating system fail important. But if you get this wrong, it will be weird booting for you. Okay, you may not be able to boot properly. So you can fix this, unlike the rest of the stuff where we couldn't fix that. But just take your time, follow the book. Begin etc init tab. Okay. Say ID string init default. No S. Init default. Saying at a default init run level. These are your init run levels. This here tells your OS the I don't want to say parameters or anything like that, so that's not what I meant to say, but for your run levels, alright, 1 through 6. Okay. Init 3, init default is going to be our default run level. This is non-specific, okay, this is generic here, so you can change this later on. Sys init, we'll say etc, stop, etc, sys, sys init, etc rc.d, init.d, rc space sys init. Alright, so init default is 3, si is sys init, etc rc.d, init.d, rc sys init. Okay, skip another line. We'll say 10.0. It's going to be wait, etc rc.d / init.d rco. Okay. And once after you get like 1 or 2 down, S1 is an S, you can kind of judge which way it's going to go. Right? Init.d / rc1. Okay. I'm going to say 12.2. Stop. I'm going to say wait. etc rc.d init.d rc3, I think, or 2 space 2. 13.3 wait, say etc rc.d init.d rc3 14.4 wait. Notice we're not using vi, right? Or vim. We don't even have it yet. C is root into our new system. No editor yet. It's coming up. But for situations like this, it would be nice. But we don't have it. And I wondered if I could come back and do this after I got vi, and I don't see why I couldn't. But I just want to follow the book as much as possible. Right now. Wait. etc rc.d init.d rc6. Okay, you only have 6 run levels. Say your run level would be at like init 3, okay, and then say your GUI would start at init 4, okay. That's how they go. Start run levels are from 0 to 6. I think they're, yeah, or 1 to 6. Okay, but you can read more about that. CA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control Alt Delete S-Bin shut down. Time 1, that's a 1. A R now. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Now we have to say we want to sudo login. We'll start. And here, say once. S-Bin sudo login. That's a 0, by the way. So we say su s0 16. Once SPIN2 login. Okay, now these are your default TTYs you're going to come on. Okay. And we'll say respawn SPIN A Getty TTY 1, say 9600. Check that. That's okay. TTY 1 9600. We'll say 2 is going to be a 2345. We can just fill these in now. Respawn SPIN A Getty TTY 2 is going to be at 9600. 3 is going to be at 2345, which is going to be there your Control Alt F1 keys through, in this case F6. I'm a TTY hoarder, so I like to add a couple more because I like to move around in the TTYs. I don't start any X anything. Respawn. So I just move around the TTYs. I try to do as much as I can from back there because I'm a caveman. But I wanted to learn Linux more, so I figured I might as well put myself in the best position to learn it, which is me and a terminal. And that's what it's like. And I'm making out okay. TTY 5, 9600, and let's say 2345. I can play YouTube. I can web browse, IRC chat. I don't start X for anything. Not so much anymore. I had to slowly wean myself off X. So let's say end. Etsy end tab. Okay. Okay. UF. Good. Okay, that's sysvinit. Let's say tar now. We can speed through tar, I think. I'm going to remove this stuff here. Sysvinit. Tar XVF. Tar. CD into tar. Let's say force underscore unsafe underscore configure equals 1 space dot 1 configure prefix equals user. Pop a new line. Say bin directory is going to equal bin. Say lib exec directory equal user sbin. Okay, good. Now we have to say make. I'm not making the check. Pop over to check and say make install. So, like I said, I could do TTYs are cool. You don't actually have to add 6 of them. I wouldn't add less than 4. But do your teletype terminals. And it's the same thing you get on the front end. You know, so you don't need an X really to start up a GUI. You don't need a GUI to start up and use a terminal. It's the same thing you get on the back end. Just emulating. You know. But that's what TTYs are. I can watch, like I said, I can watch YouTube. I made a little script to watch YouTube. I do my chats in it. Watch videos, watch movies through a frame buffer. I can record. Like I said, I made a console recorder that doesn't work on this machine. Install. HTML doc dir. Oh, doc dir is going to equal user share doc tar dash 1.25. Okay. Okay. But a lot of people want to learn Linux, but Linux is not the easiest thing to learn. That's truthful. But the best way to do it, I mean, is just throw yourself into it. And I'm happy that we have platforms like this. I mean, this is the best teaching tool I think could come across. You know, because you're not seeding into text info. You are not doing stupid things like editing scripts or editing TXT files with stupid stuff like hi, my name is, your name is, read name. You know, of course that's useful too, but after a while hello world just gets pretty obnoxious and has no functionality at all. You know, and the only way that you can actually learn anything is to actually do it. You know, so I'm glad we have things like this so we can build our operating system. You got Arch Linux, you got Gentoo, but you know, they're pretty in depth, but they are nowhere in depth like this is here. You know, this is like the toughest you can get, and you get the most info out of it. Make text mf is going to equal user share text